But it's like a nice even. Ooh, see, look at me looking cute.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is your first time seeing me. Hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube. I do hair videos, makeup videos, lifestyle type content, all that type of good fun stuff. So if that's the type of stuff that you guys are into, definitely consider subscribing to your girl down below. So as you guys can see today, in today's video, I am going to be doing a hair review yet again for Tinashe hair. I will say I already do have a couple of Tinashe hair wig reviews on my channel throughout the years. This has actually been the first company that I've ever bought human hair from, so that's pretty exciting to kind of see things go full circle, because I was actually contacted by the company to do a review on this gorgeous, and I mean this gorgeous unit for you guys, so that is really exciting. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna take you guys through everything I did with the wig in order to get it the way it is looking now as far as the whole installation process goes, and then later on in the video you guys will see me jump back on camera, basically actually giving a more in-depth hair review on the hair as well. So yeah, roll the clips.
I wanna dance tonight. It's in the air tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know it's all your fault. No, I don't wanna stay, no. You broke it down the door. Don't let me go, no. I just wanna hold you. I need no control, no. Would you let me love you? Me love you, it's all over. I lost my composure. I got love to show you. Would you let me love you? Me love you, baby. I got nothing to unwind. You belong in you, make me feel something. I got my eyes on you, pull like a curtain. I'll be patient with you, no more fighting.
Hanging on my neck, the bracelet matches a set. My brother name is $10. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate, she wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Hey, 2 sprinters to Quebec, Cherie ou et Montbec. They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set, you know I gotta bring the G block, you know I gotta bring the D block, cause you know how sticky it get, hey. You know how sticky it get, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. She want me to play with that cat, ayy. She love how I make it away, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. Hey yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage, cause somebody's getting paid, and free big slime out the cage. Shorty tried to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed, cause every song that I made is ringing like I got engaged. All my guys I wouldn't trade, from the that talk about the best. You know how sticky it. Yeah. If I'm with two of them, then it's a threesome. If she alone, you know she a freak one. If it's an escort, it's a police one. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, you go, it's a deep one. Forgave niggas and they feelings. Lucky for y'all, we don't do civilians. You say I changed, I say that I'm million. I did. The toughest actor follows back on tour. Off-road, made back, Pyrex, trap, Virgil came back through the boy. Damn. That's something to me. Niggas really had their back turned to me. I ain't talking my assistant when I say niggas down to pack something for me. Then they thought they had a trap set for me. How you really think that went for me? Niggas gotta do a fact check for me. When everything is put to rest, and everybody takes a breath, and everything gets addressed, it's you alone with your regrets. All that pumping up your chest, all that talk about the best. You know how sticky it gets.
Alright guys, so as you guys may or may not be able to tell, I don't know, probably not, but this has actually been about 2 days later. Wait, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Actually 3 days later. I've been wearing this hair for a total of 3 days. I did install this hair on Friday because I did get this unit. I think this unit actually came in the mail Thursday or Friday. So the shipping was very fast. I think it only took about 3 to 4 days for it to get to me. So that is definitely a good thing. And then also, as you guys can see, like this lace, like what? Like when I tell you guys, this is probably the best lace I've ever gotten on a lace wig before. Like I'm not even joking, like it's crazy. So before I get ahead of myself, this is their big curly undetectable lace short wig, deep curly glueless lace wig, 180% density. This is a 5x5 closure wig, so it isn't a 13x4, which I definitely don't mind at all. And the length of this hair is 16 inches, but as you guys can see, this is where the hair is kind of falling on me. Of course, I am going to give you guys a 360 on what this unit looks like. And also, just to give you guys some additional context, this is actually what the unit looks like 100% dry. And the only products that I put in this hair is a spray bottle with some water and the Carol's Daughter conditioner. It's like the purple and like grayish tube. I forget exactly which one that is, but yeah, so I basically just mixed those two things together, shook it up really well, and then that's basically how the hair turned out once everything's said and done, because I do like that slight afro-esque look, so that's why I didn't want the curls to be too defined this time around. But the curls are gorgeous. Like y'all saw what the curls look like before when I was installing this hair. Like it's just perfection for me. Okay, this is like my favorite type of curl pattern. I will say when I first received the hair, I didn't have any weird smells or nothing like that, as you guys saw from the unboxing. Tinashe hair, got a couple goodies from them. I will say I was able to use some of the stuff that they gave me, but then other stuff I still have not used that, like with the edge brush and the headband and stuff like that. But it's greatly appreciated. And I will say, as far as bleaching the knots go, I left the knots on, I will say, for about 20 to 25 minutes, so it honestly wasn't that difficult at all for the knots to lift, which I was really happy about, because I will admit in the past with some of their other units it's been a little bit more trickier to bleach the knots. So with this particular wig, the knots bleach in like 2 seconds, so that's always a good thing. And then it definitely helps with the illusion that this is my hairline, as you guys can see. I will say, after I did wash this hair, as far as the tangling and shedding goes, honestly it's not bad. Like even now, I'm not trying to brush through this hair too much because I don't want the curls to be like too fluffed out. But like as far as tangling goes, the tangling is extremely minimum, especially considering the fact that this is a curly hair unit. Like yeah, of course it's going to tangle up to a certain extent because it's curly hair and it's a slightly deeper texture than a deep wave, but at the same time that's what you're expecting. But as far as it like matting up, like even at the nape and the neck, as you guys can see, I can just brush through it with my hands with little to no pushback. So that's a really good thing, especially considering the fact that, again, this hair is curly and this hair is currently 100% dry right now. So that's a good thing. So I definitely say, I was about to say shedding. When it comes to tangling, it is definitely an A+ for me. As far as shedding goes, I will say I do get a little bit of pushback as far as the shedding goes. But I will say, again, because of the fact that it's curly hair, I don't see, like, the shedding that I'm getting from this hair is nothing crazy. Like, I just feel like that's just the standard amount of shedding I expect to see when it comes to curly units, if that makes sense. Like, the shedding to me isn't bad at all, but if I had to rate it like 10 being horrible, this hair shedding like crazy, versus a 1 where it's not shedding at all, I would give it about a 3. And again, considering the fact that it's a 3, and on top of that, this is a curly unit, the shedding wasn't that bad on this hair either. And on top of that, I do love how it's 180% density, so it's not too thick, but it's also not super thin either. I will say this is what the hair looks like all pulled to the front, if any of you guys are wondering, but I can't afford to have some pieces in the back with the front still looking full, and I don't feel like as much hair on my neck, as you guys can see if I turn from the side like this. But it's like a nice even, ooh, see, look at me looking cute. But yeah, I love this unit, y'all, as you guys can probably tell. But this hair definitely is very much nice. So that's what it looks like from the side. And then this is what it looks like with everything from the back, as you guys can see. And yeah, and if any of you guys are wondering, I'm currently I don't know why I keep saying currently 5'6", like I'm gonna keep growing. I'm 5'6". That's my height. That's basically where this hair falls on me. It's like right about here, which I think is a really good length, so I'm definitely not complaining about that. And I will say, as far as installing the wig and like customizing the lace and stuff like that, it was extremely easy. Like you guys saw me use earlier, I did use the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs Light Glow. That was literally basically the only product I needed to put on the lace. I will say again, this is like, I'm trying to think, this is my second time installing this hair, so that's why the hairline isn't like as perfect as it was. For me to get it to be as perfect as it was, obviously I would have to go ahead and wash the wig itself and then wash all the stuff I put on the lace, so it's like more seamless. But again, y'all know how I am. I like to actually wear the hair for a little bit so I can give you guys like an actual thorough review of how the hair behaves. But with all that being said, this hair definitely checked out all my boxes. It wasn't extremely annoying to deal with or anything like that, but I do have some slight critiques for this unit. I will say that, because of course no unit is like 100% perfect, but I will say the cons that I do have with this wig isn't really a deal breaker for me, and I don't really think it'll be a deal breaker for anybody else, but of course I'm still gonna say what I want to say. So I will say, as far as cap construction itself goes, this wig definitely is glueless. I will say though, I am on the smaller head spectrum compared to a lot of females. I will say that. So like for me, 9 times out of 10, I don't get a wig that fits me like 100% perfect, and that's basically the same thing with this wig. I will say, as far as the elastic band goes, if it was like half an inch tighter, then I wouldn't have had to use the even spray and like the mousse to like help mold it down to like have it like be like seamless, if that makes sense. Like if it was like a little bit tighter, it would have been perfect. And then also I will say, like the ear tabs on the side, as you guys can see, it's like on my ear like this, because like if I do make it go like this, it's not the end of the world, but then after a while I kind of get a little irritated, so I kind of just prefer to just have it like this and call it a day, because honestly it doesn't really bother me when it's like that. But yeah, because it's like, again, like if I were to tuck it like this, it would start irritating me after a while. And then also another critique I would have with this wig as well is that I wish it came with more layers, because I feel like this hair, just the way it fits my face, I feel like, don't get me wrong, this unit is so gorgeous, but I can tell that once I cut some layers into this hair, it's gonna look even better, because even one of the models on the product page, I can tell that there's some layers in her wig, so I'm assuming that she cut those herself. And her wig, it just looks more, I don't know, it just looks more but yeah, like I just feel like I just like how that looks more compared to all the hair being the same length. But of course, again, I didn't want to do too much manipulation. The only manipulation I will say that I have done with this hair is that I bleached the knots, and then I basically blended in the lace and then cut off the excess lace that of course needed to be cut off. But other than that, I didn't do no plucking, no tweezing, none of that. And thank God I did not tweeze this hair, because a part of me did think about it, but I'm like, you know what, no, let me wait until after I do the video so everybody can see exactly how this hair looks. Like, when I tell you guys, this hair is one of those units that if you wanted to wear this hair fresh out the box, you really could. Like, you really could. The only reason why I personally bleach the knots on this unit is because I'm nitpicky, and if I'm able to bleach the knots, I'm bleaching the knots. Like, I bleach the knots on all my lace wigs. None of my wigs are exempt from that unless I get like a platinum blonde wig. So that's the only reason why I personally wanted to bleach my knots. But you don't need to, honestly, if you don't want to or you're scared to or whatever. You honestly don't even need to do that. But yeah, like I said before, as far as the lace goes, the lace is literally phenomenal. It looked way better when I first installed this hair, but again, because of the fact that I've been putting more product on it and stuff like that, it's not as seamless as it was when I first installed it. But again, like I said before, as soon as I wash this hair and get the excess product off and then reapply products, we gonna be good to go. So literally, as you guys can see, like I mentioned before, I did not do any plucking whatsoever, and this is what the hairline looks like. But yeah guys, so that's pretty much it. Like I said before, I really don't have anything negative to really say about this unit at all, minus, you know, like the ear tabs and stuff like that. But again, like, to me, it's not that big of a deal. As long as the hair don't stink, as long as the hair is cooperative, and as long as it look cute and I'm not looking crazy, that's all that matters. And like I said, it checks off all my boxes, so we're good, okay? But yeah, of course, if you guys have any additional questions down below, definitely let me know. Of course, I will answer them for you guys. If you guys do want me to do like a 3-month wig update or something like that, I definitely, actually no, I think I'm just gonna do that regardless, to be honest with y'all, because why not? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below for more hair reviews, hair updates, and all that good fun stuff. And I will definitely see you guys in my next one.